Howdy. I just got done doing my business up here at the house. Just thought I'd pay it off. He got a gun, I see.
It's good. It's a Colt 45.
Well, what do you do with it?
Shoot things.
Yeah, this is a nice looking rope you got here. Yeah. Spins nice. You know, Will Parker, he can sure spin a rope. You know, this is a nice strong thing you got here. You know, you can hang yourself off of that, Judge.
I can what?
Hang yourself. It'd be as easy as falling off a log. Fact is, you can stand on a log or a chair, whichever you'd rather. Right about here, you see? Yep. You put this here around your neck, but first you gotta make sure it's tight up there. And then, all you'd have to do would be fall off the log or the chair, whichever one you'd rather fall off of. And with good luck, in 5 minutes or less, you'd be as dead as a doornail.
What would you mean by that?
Then folks would come to your funeral and sing sad songs.
Yeah?
Yeah, you never know how many people like you till you're dead. You'd probably be all laid out in the parlor, all decked out with your best suit and your hair combed down slick at a high star's call.
Would there be any flowers up there?
Oh, sure would. And palms too, all around your coffin. Then they'd gather around your coffin, the men would bare their heads, and the woman would sniffle softly. Some would probably faint. The ones that took a shine to you while you was alive.
And what woman ever took a shine to me?
Oh, lots of women. Only they never come right out and show you, unless you die first. Yeah.
I guess that's so.
Yeah, they sure would sing loud though when the singing started. Sing like their hearts are brave.
Poor John is dead. Poor John is dead. All gather round his coffin now and cry. He had a heart of gold, and he wasn't very old. Oh, why did such a fella have to die? Poor John is dead. Poor John is dead. He's looking oh so peaceful and serene. He's all laid out to rest with his hands across his chest. His fingernails have never been so clean.
Then the preacher'd get up and he'd say,
Folks, we're gathered here today to moan and groan over our brother Judge Fry. Hung himself up by a rope in the smokehouse.
then to be weeping away from some of those women.
Judge Fry was the most misunderstood man in the territory. People used to think he was a mean, ugly fella, and they called him a dirty, skunk and an ornery pig stealer. But the folks that really know him know that beneath them two dirty shirts they always wore, there beat a heart as big as all outdoors, as big as all outdoors. Judge Fry loved his fellow man, he loved his fellow man.
He loved the beasts of the forest and the birds of the air. He loved the mice and the vermin in the barn, and he treated the rats like equals, which was right. He loved the children. He loved everyone and everything in the whole world. Only he never let on, so nobody ever knowed it.
Poor John is wouldn't like to miss it, huh? Maybe you will. Maybe you'll go first.
Maybe. Now, where was it you worked before you come here? Up by Outlaw, wasn't it?
Yeah, before that Tulsa. Lousy that was to me. Both of them. Always treat me like dirt. Making out they was better.
What'd you do? Get even?
Who said anything about getting even?
No one that I can recollect. It just come into my head.
If it ever come to getting even with anybody, I know how to do it.
That?
Second ways than that. Remember that fire by Sweetwater? Burned up the Bartlett farm?
Sure do. About 5 years ago, terrible accident. Killed the father, the mother, and the daughter.
Weren't no accident. The hired hand was stuck on the Bartlett girl. Then it found her in the hayloft with another fellow.
And it was him that burned the place?
Took him weeks to get all the kerosene, bind it up at different times. The fellow who told me made it out like it happened in Missouri. But not all the time, it was the Bartlett farm. What a lie he was.
Kind of a murderer too, wasn't
You ain't told me what business you had here. The old crop spoke for it. We ain't got no capital in this for sale.
he? You should leave my mind considerable, Judge.
There's only one thing you could want on this here farm. And it better not be that.
But that's just what it is.
Better not be. You keep away from her.
You know, somebody ought to tell Lord what kind of man you are. And for that matter, somebody ought to tell you about yourself.
Curly, get out of here.
A fellow wouldn't feel very safe out here if he didn't know you. But I know you, Judge. And yet, if you live in this country, there's two things you can do if you're a man. Live outdoors is one, and live in a hole is the other. Well, I've sit by my horse in the brush somewhere and heard a rattlesnake many a time. Rattle, 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 he'd go, scared to death. Somebody's coming close this hole. Someone's gonna step on it. Get his fangs full of poison, curl up and wait. As long as you live in a hole, you're scared. You gotta have protection. Oh, you can have muscles like iron and still be as weak as an empty bladder. Especially you got things to bob your hide with. How could you be the way you are anyway, sitting there in that filthy hole, thinking the way you're thinking? Why don't you do something healthy once in a while, instead of staying shut up here crawling and festering? You ought to feel better now. I wish you'd let me show you something. You see that knothole over there, about as big as a dime? Stay there, Lincoln. I just want to see if I can hit it. Bullet! Right through the knothole. Without touching. Slick as a whistle. I knowed I could do it. You knowed I could do it too, didn't you? Somebody's coming, I swear.
That you, Curly?
I shot once.
What was your shooting at?
See that knothole over there? Yeah.
I see lots of knotholes.
Well, it was one of them.
Well, ain't you a pair of pretty nothings? Shooting away in knotholes, scaring everybody to death. I'm gonna give you a good Dutch rubbing on some of that craziness out of you. It's all right. Nobody hurt. Just a pair of fools swapping noises.
Just a pair of fools swapping noises. You should be ashamed of yourselves, you earthly pigs. Gentlemen, for another, I'd like to talk to you gentlemen for a while. I would like to show you something you've got special for the
I'll see you gentlemen later. I gotta get to Surrey then I hired for the night.
Just who you think you're taking in that Surrey?
Aunt Ellen. And Laura she'll go with me.
She won't.
Maybe she will.
She promised to go with me. She better not change her mind. She better not.
art postcards.
Oh! Sick of them things.
You want to give me a real one? Do it.
You know what I like better than postcards?
Got any frogs?
Do you mean one of them long lines, little jaw, anything like that?
I don't know. Kill a hog or a skunk. It's all the same to you, ain't it?
You have others.
You know what I like better than a frog sticker? Ever hear one of the things called a little wonder? It's funny pictures you put up to your eyes to see. Except that ain't all there is to it. There's a little jigger on the end. Snaps out a blade. Say to the fella,
spring.
say to the fella, look through this. When he's looking through it, snap out the blade. It's just above his chest.
Magical jokes playing a friend. But what I really want to show you are my national postcards.
Tired of things. Want a real one.
What do you want with a real woman? Why, you say you want one? You're a man with a screen. You live in a, okay, you live in a place over here. No one ever comes to bother you. You got artistic pictures and they don't talk back to you.
I'm tired of the pictures of women.
So throw those away and buy some new ones. What can you do with the real woman if you get tired of her? Nothing. You just have to sit there, getting tired of her, and tired of her, and
I'm made up my mind.
all right, so you want the real woman? Do you know what the way I mean?
I don't want her.
Well, I don't want her either. Well, guess who's got her?
Don't want nothing from no peddler. I want real things. What am I doing like that fella says? Crawling in a festival. What am I doing in that lousy smokehouse?
The floor creaks, the door squeaks. There's a field mouse nibbling on a broom, and I sat by myself like a cobweb on a shelf, by myself in a lonely room. But when there's a moon in my window and it slants down a beam across my bed, then the shadow of a tree starts a dancing on the wall, and a dream starts a dancing in my head. And all the things that I wished for turn out like I want them to be. And I'm better than that smart aleck cowhand who thinks he is better than me. And the
Lori, time to start the party.
Now, if the sweetheart's told you that hers will be done up in a certain kind of way with a certain color ribbon, that ain't my fault. Now, wash all the hampers on the other side of the house and work our way around back here. Follow me.
I'll see you later. Ah, young fellow.
Oh, it's you.
It seems like you and me ought to have a little talk.
Well, Mr. Hackham, looks like you and I only got one thing to talk about. I hear you got yourself engaged to 808.
Well,
I don't know what to call you. You ain't pretty enough to be a skunk. You ain't skinny enough to be a snake. You're too little to be a man and too big to be a mouse.
I kind of reckon you're a rat. Nope, that's logical.
Answer me one question. Do you love her? Because if I thought that you did not take you in this here case and I drop you in the river.
That case.
Are you serious about her?
Well, I'm serious.
Do you worship the ground she walks on?
Yes.
You better say yes.
Yes.
Would you spend every last cent that you had on her? That's what I did. $50.
All I ever had in the world. If you had that $50 cash,
Well, I'd have 808 and you lose her.
yes. Show me what you have in that case.
Well, what would you want with all them for?
I might want to buy something. I'm a peddler, aren't I? Maybe pay you real money for this nice merchandise.
Really?
Maybe as much as, well, a lot. Can't wait. Oh, well, what a beautiful hot water.
It's French.
I can tell. I'll give you $8.
$8? Well, I wouldn't be honest, Mr. Hackham. I only paid $3.50.
I said I'd give you $8 for this, and I will. Let's see. Oh, my. Oh, now this is a cracker.
Hey! Take your hands off that. This here was for our wedding night.
It don't fit you so good. I'll give you $22 for it.
What? $22?
Fine, $22.50. Not a cent more.
Hey, you want to buy some more?
I might. Let's see what that. Oh, what a beautiful. Ankle brace?
Yeah!
I'll give you $15 for it. It's such a nice place.
Well, that's a lot of money, Mr. Hackham.
Yes, I know. Let's see now. 8 to 22 makes 30. Okay, that's. 15 makes 45. And 50 cents makes 45.50.
$45.50? Oh, why? That's almost. Want to buy some more?
I might.
Hey, you ever see one of these things before?
Do you have it in for somebody? Not me.
Why, no. These is just fun pictures.
Well, that's what you think it is. It's more than that.
Where is everybody? Where's Aunt Ellen?
Other side of the house, Lori. Auction's going on.
Auction.
Lori, where'd you run to? Well, how much you giving for this thing?
I don't handle things like that. Way too dangerous.
Well, I know what they is, and they just a pretty girl with pink eyes.
No, it's more than that. Hey,
What have you two seen, Lori? Yeah, just went to the other side of the house.
wait a second, Chuck. There's one of the things you was looking for. The little wonder.
How much? Let's see. Take 50 here away from 45.50. Drop that down, carry your one. $3.50.
Done.
A lot of money. And I got an idea. It might be worth it.
Wow. $3.50 from him. And $45.50 from you. Well, that makes $50, don't it?
No. $1 short.
Doggone it! What's the figure wrong? Let's see. Take $50 here, wait for $45. Carry your one, drop that down, but God dang it! How much you giving for the rest of the stuff in that case?
$1.
Done. Now I got $50, ain't I?
Yes.
You know what that means? I'm gonna get 8 back from you.
You wouldn't do a thing like that to me.
Well, sure I would. When I tell who I got most of the money off of, maybe he'll change his mind about who's smart and who's dumb.
Young fellow, you certainly bungled me.
I sure did. Good doing this with you.
Now, here's the last two papers. There, well, there's the end of that secret. Now, what might have been then for 808 Sanford?
2 bits.
4 bits.
What do you say, Slim? 6? What about you, cousin man? 6 bits?
No. 6 bits.
6 bits ain't enough for lunch like 808 can make. Let's hear $1. What about you, Cord? You won it last year.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, you got that same sweet potato pie like last year?
Bet! Same sweet potato pie, Cord. What do you say?
I say it gave me a 3-day belly.
Oh,
Now, never mind about that. Who bids $1?
come on.
Mine's the last bid. I have it for 6 bits.
Here's $90 or $1.
Ah! 96.
96. We're getting rich. Another decimal in the schoolhouse. Do I hear more?
You hear $50.
No!
$50. Nobody ever bid $50 for lunch. Nobody ever bid 10.
He ain't got $50, yes, I do, Aunt Eller. And Mr. Collins, if you was a man of your word, you'd have to say 808 belongs to me like you said you would.
Well, where's your money?
Right here in my hand.
That money ain't yours. You just been to the schoolhouse.
I'm not dummy.
Never gets $1 change.
$50. Going.
$50! $51!
Are you crazy?
Yes, I'm crazy.
Wait a minute, 52, Virginia! Oh, if I don't spend the rest of this money, that means it's mine, don't it?
Yeah.
I get to keep this money.
You beat my jump.
$51. Going, going, gone. That means Aunt gets the prize.
And I can 808
What did you get for your $51?
A 3-day belly.
Now, here's my niece's temper. I took a peek inside a while ago and it must say it looks mighty tasty. What do I hear, Chip?
2 bits.
4 bits.
What'd you say, Chip? 6?
I'll get $1.
More like it. What I hear, 2?
$1.25.
$2.
2.50.
$3. And then 2 bits.
$3 and 4 bits.
$4.
And 2 bits.
4.5.
4.5. Going for 4.5.
$4.75.
4.75. Ain't nobody gonna bid? Gonna let Judge Wright have it?
No, $5.
$5 going.
$5 and 2 bits.
Too rich for my blood. I can't afford it more.
Oh, come on, guys, that ain't enough for a cool Douglas stuffing in that lemon meringue pie.
Oh, I mean, you $6.
$6.
$6 and 2 bits. And 2 bits.
Nice, stubborn Judd. Mr. Collins a richer man than you. And I know he likes custard with that raspberry syrup. Ain't nobody gonna bid no more?
No, they all dropped out, can't you see?
You got nothing else. Let's get on it.
Here's the money.
Now hold on, you. I ain't been going, gone yet.
Say it!
Going to Judge Fry. $6 and 2 bits. Going.
Hello.
Carly!
Who'd you say was getting Lori?
Judge Fry.
And for how much?
6 1/4.
Well, I don't figure that's quite enough to you.
It's more than you got.
I got a saddle here. Costs me $30.
Can't get saddles.
That's
It's gotta be cash.
A $30 saddle must be worth something to somebody.
I'll give you 10 for it.
Don't be a fool, boy. You can't earn a living without your saddle.
Got cash? Don't let's waste time. How high you going?
On you, no matter what.
You know I'm bidding all this $10 Tom just gave me.
$10. Going.
$10 and 2 bits.
Curly.
You all know my horse done.
Yeah.
She's a kind of nice horse, gentle and well broke.
Please don't stop done, Curly. It ain't worth it.
I'll give you 25 for it.
I'll sell done to you. That makes the bid 35, Aunt Ella.
Curly, you're crazy. It's all for the schoolhouse, ain't it? All for educating and learning. All for 35. Going.
Hold on!
ain't worth nothing. Can't get your gun, because you need that. Yes, sir, you need that bad. And Eller, I'm just as reckless as Curly, just as good at getting what I want. I'm gonna bid all I got in the world. All I saved for 2 years doing farm work. Oh, for Lord, $42.31.
Oh. Hey! Ah! Oh, he's got the gun.
Anybody want to buy a gun? You, Joe, bought it brand new last Thanksgiving. It's worth a lot.
Give me 18 for it.
All right, so that makes the bid $53, Aunt Ella. Anybody going any higher?
Going. What's the matter, you folks? Ain't nobody gonna cheer nothing?
Farmer and the cowman should be friends. Oh, the farmer and the cowman should be friends.
That's the Artie. The farmer and the cowman should be friends. You lost the bid, but the bid was fair. Come on, cowman, shake the farmer's hand.
I'll shake hands. No hard feelings, Curly.
That's better.
Curly, I'm gonna show you something.
Just what is that?
Just hold it up to your eyes and see.
Curly, what are you doing?
Doing? Nothing much. Why you want to scream at a man like that for? Scared the living life out of a fella.
Well, quit looking at old French pictures and asking for a dance. You brought me the card, didn't you?
All right, you silly old woman. I'll dance with you. Dance you all over the menu line.
Pick that banjo to pieces, Sam.
Hey, no, wait a Well, Wayne, now that I got $50, you just name the date.
August 15th.
Well, August 15th.
Well, that was the first day I was kissed.
Well, I don't remember that.
Well, you wasn't there.
Now, looky here. Now that you're engaged to me, you and I is going to have a serious talk about having fun. I mean, with other fellas. You'll have to be a little more standoffish when fellas offer you a buggy ride.
I'll give an imitation of a promise and give myself a home where I can hide.
I didn't know you was kicking up some capers when I was off in Kansas City, Mo. I heard some things you couldn't print in papers from fellas who've been talking like they know.
I only did the kind of things I oughta. When I tell you I wasn't faithful, it's been me, for me. Them stories got the way and I'm like, a lot of justice and a lot of tea.
The whole thing don't sound very good to me.
Well, you see.
I go and sew my last load, I cut out all shenanigans. I save my money, don't gamble and drink in the back room down in Plains. I give up lots of other things that a gentleman never mentions. Before I give up any more, I want to know your intentions.
Oh, really?
Stop saying but will nothing. With me, it's all or nothing. Is it all or nothing with you? It came in between, it came in now and then, no half and half romance will do. I'm one old man, up on top, all complete with slippers and hot. Take me like I am, or leave me. If you give me all, give me enough for two, but not for three.
Suppose that we should have a third one.
It better look a lot like me. It better look a lot like me. Well, how are you, ladies?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm dancing with these gorgeous women right now.
I can see that.
Yeah. How you doing? The other one, that's how you dance. Ladies,
Wanted to talk to you. Made you slap that whip on the old lady. What was your hurry?
Fred would be late for the party.
You didn't want to be with me. Not a minute more than you had to.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm with you by myself now, ain't I?
You wouldn't have been if you could have gotten out of it. Mornings, you stay shut up in your room. Nights, you sit in the parlor and get out of Aunt Ella's sight. Last time I saw you alone was the winter. The snow was 6 inches deep in drifts. I was sick. You brought me that hot soup out from the smokehouse and gave it to me in my bed. Hadn't shaved in days, but you put your hand on my head to see if I had the fever.
I remember.
Do you? Bet you don't remember as much as I do. I remember everything you ever done. Everything you ever did. See how it is? Can't think of nothing else. You're just better. So much better. And I'm just a hired hand. Got dirt on my hands. Pick some. I ain't fit to touch it. We'll see who's so much better, Miss Laura. Then you wish you wasn't so breezy are. Such a fine lady.
You make threats to me. You tell me if I don't like it, start over me like a hog while you're gonna do something about it. Why, you ain't nothing but a mangy dog and somebody ought to shoot you. You think so much about being a hired hand. And I'll just tell you something that'll rest your brain, Mr. Judd. You ain't a hired hand for me no more. You can just pack up your duds and scoot. Oh, not even better idea than that. You ain't coming this place again, you hear me? I'll send your stuff any place you say, but don't you such as set foot outside the pasture gate, or I'll stick the dogs onto you.
Said you say? You brought it on yourself. Can't help it. Can't never rest. I told you the way it was. But you wouldn't listen.
Hey!
Who's that?
Just me.
Well, could you do something for me?
Yeah, sure, but have you seen Ada Wingby?
No.
She ran off again.
Could you go over and tell her I'm here? I gotta see Curly off the bed. I gotta see it.
Sure, why don't you turn
you crazy woman.
Curly.
Well, you found yours. Now I gotta go hunt.
Now what on earth is making you go to Claremore? By gum if you ain't gone.
Curly, I'm afraid. Afraid of my life.
Jumping toadstools, good night.
Don't do what you leave me.
Jumping Jehoshaphat.
Oh, don't mind me crying. I can't help it.
Cry your eyes out.
I don't know what to do.
Here, I'll show you. Oh my goodness. That old man can stand in public.
Oh, you don't like me, Curly?
Like you? My God, get away from me.
Curly, just stop.
Yeah, that's a cold hunk of ice.
There's a word hole in your hand.
You do you?
You here.
Hey, now, Lori, looky here. You stand right over there, and I'll stand over here. And you tell me what you want with me.
Well, Josep's here. He scared me. He talked wild and crazy, so I fired him. I wish I hadn't. There's no telling what he'll do now.
You fired him. Well, then, that's all there is to it. Tomorrow I'll get you a new hide hand. I'll stay on the place tonight if you're scared about that hound dog. Now quit your worrying about it, I'll spank you. Hey, while I'm thinking about it, how about him marrying me?
Gracious. What do I want to marry you for?
But couldn't you think of some reason why you might?
Not right now. Hardly.
Lori, please, ma'am, marry me. I don't know what I'm gonna do if you don't.
Curly, I'll marry you if you want me to.
Yeehaw! I'll be the happiest man alive as soon as we're married. I gotta learn to be a farmer. I see that. They're gonna make a state out of this territory. Countries are changing, gotta change with it. Now I got you to help me. Well, I don't know some yet. You know, I remember the first time I ever seen you. It was at the fair. And you was riding that little gray filly blue star. And I said to someone, who's that little thing with the bang hanging down her forehead?
Yeah, I remember. You was riding broncs that day.
That's right.
And one was throwing you off.
That didn't throw me.
Yes, she jumped off it.
Sure, I jumped off. If there's anybody out here around these parts, I want you to know that Lori Williams is my girl.
Curly.
And she waits on me to ask her to marry me.
Tell me you want me to Tipsy.
Little. What happened? Let people say we're in love. Yeah, what happens now?
Just keep your hand in mine. Your hand is so bright and light.
Let people say we're in love. So light is yellow. Let the stars beam from above.
I'll say goodbye here, baby.
Can't even say to things to Curly and Laurie.
Time for the local gypsy to get back to the open road.
Wish I was going. Then you would be so lonely.
Hey, dog, that is a man who loves you like nothing ever loved nobody.
Yep, yeah.
A man who will stick to you all of your life, and that is the man for you. Real partner.
Oh, yeah. I like Wheel a lot.
Of course you do. He is a very fine fellow, young and handsome, strong like an ox.
Well, I love him all right, I guess.
Yes, and you love his clear green eyes, and the way his mouth pickles up and he smiles.
Do you love him too?
I love him because he will make my Adolf happy. You know something? I will show you how we say goodbye in Persian.
That was a goodbye!
We have an old song in Persia. It goes, one goodbye is never enough. Oh, Adolf, you know I leave you with a present. Hack them to death. Oh, yes, that is for you. You always remember you have that.
Hello, Adele.
Ellie was just saying goodbye.
And I want to say goodbye.
No, you don't. I've just seen the last one.
You two were made for each other. You be good to Ariel.
I have.
And you be good to him too. You don't mind, friend of the family.
Actually, I do.
Lucky fellow. Persian goodbye. I wish it was me she was marrying instead of you.
Well, you know what? It don't seem to make much difference.
Oh, no. Time for me to get back to the open road. Aboard Gypsy. Two goodbyes. Okay, the one was enough. I think
Hey, Andy, you ain't gonna think about that old peddler man no more, are you?
Of course not. Never think to know unless he's with me.
Well, and I ain't never gonna leave your side.
Well, even if you don't, look, even if you never go on a trip or nothing, can't you once in a while give me one of them Persian goodbyes?
Persian goodbyes. What? Hey, nothing compared to the Oklahoma hello. Come here, my little heifer, right over there. I'll lift you back and bring you up right over there.
Woo!
Say, Andrew, why you back to bar with the rest of us? Never see you say so somber at a wedding party.
I'm scared of Judge Bride coming from the curb.
Judge Brown, well, how's he been out there for 3 weeks now?
See him last night at the
Let's have 3 cheers for the happy couple. Hip, hip.
Hooray!